Hello everyone. Get ready for an amazing video showcasing military technology. You'll see impressive footage of tactical drills, tests of cutting-edge equipment, and incredible skills from military professionals. It's going to be both captivating and intense, so let's get it on. In this video, you'll see tests of a system that requires constant improvement because it's vital to human life. The ejection seat is a device designed to save the crew from an aircraft in emergency situations. Typically, the seat is propelled out of the plane using explosives or a rocket engine, carrying the pilot with it, followed by an automatic parachute deployment. Testing evacuation systems is a complex task because it requires simulating conditions at hypersonic speeds. One unique facility where you can run these kinds of tests is a high-speed test rail track. Ejection seats with dummies are mounted on sleds with rocket engines and accelerated to speeds comparable to those of fighter jets, several thousand kilometers per hour.
Green Bay, Roger, out.
Have you ever wondered how much a single shot from a naval gun costs? Some weapons in the US Navy's arsenal are impressive not just for their power, the price of firing them is also astonishing. Let's take a look at the costs of firing the weapons you see on the screen. Each bullet fired from a heavy machine gun costs $11. A shot from the Mark 45 artillery gun ranges from $1,500, depending on the type of ammunition used. Firing a round from a 25mm autocannon costs $70, and with the Mark 38's rate of fire at 175 rounds per minute, that adds up quickly. A mere 2-second burst from the Phalanx CIWS will cost the Navy $7,000. As for the cost of missiles, they are simply staggering. For instance, a single RAM-116 surface-to-air missile costs over $900,000. The cost of launching a guided Standard 3 missile, meant to intercept enemy ballistic missiles, is even more extreme: $11,800,000. No matter how advanced and precise a weapon is, it doesn't always perform flawlessly, especially during early trials. These images capture an unsuccessful launch of a mock-up Caliber cruise missile from a Russian frigate. Although this type of missile is capable of hitting surface targets up to 500 kilometers away, in this case, it veered off course and spiraled down into the sea. Sometimes even the military isn't fully aware of what their vessels can do. A prime example of this was the USS Buchanan during RIMPAC, the largest naval exercises in the world. This Charles F. Adams-class destroyer had served in the US Navy for nearly 30 years before being decommissioned in 1991. Using retired ships as targets is a common practice, and the USS Buchanan was selected for this purpose during the 2000 SYNCEX operation off the coast of Hawaii. Sailors from the US, Australia, and Canada all struggled to quickly complete the mission. The old ship endured an astounding amount of punishment. It remained afloat after being hit by 3 AGM-114 Hellfire missiles and 3 Harpoon anti-ship missiles. They then decided to use an 1,100-kilogram laser-guided bomb, but that too failed to sink the USS Buchanan. The next day after the attacks, a demolition team boarded the destroyer and placed 91 kilograms of plastic explosives on the stern. 16 minutes after the detonator was activated, the invincible veteran gracefully sank to the bottom of the Pacific Ocean. Now it's time to bring out the big guns. The Vladimirov heavy machine gun is a classic model that gained worldwide fame since the mid-20th century. This automatic weapon has numerous modifications, including tank, anti-aircraft, and naval versions. They can also be mounted on a technical. Here, you can watch the impressive sight of firing from the mounted version. For added effectiveness, the KPVT typically uses 14.5mm armor-piercing incendiary rounds. Shooting a massive 20mm Anzio rifle, which resembles an artillery piece in its specs, is an experience to behold. Among its various models, the largest one, the 2.5-meter long Anzio 20mm rifle, boasts an impressive effective range of up to 4,600 meters.
2, 1.
The Malaysian Army's Special Forces are performing a demonstration exercise. According to the scenario, criminals have taken a bus full of hostages. The troops stop the vehicle using special equipment and execute a lightning-fast assault, literally bursting through the bus windows. The level of professionalism is truly impressive. This is how the White Tiger Unit, an elite counter-terrorism group from the South Korean Army, is handling similar exercises. Elite military units often face unpredictable challenges, which is why their training includes handling unconventional scenarios. Right now, the 464th Marine Corps Helicopter Squadron is working on evacuating an F-35 fighter jet by helicopter. Once the Marines had the jet properly secured, a CH-53K King Stallion heavy lift helicopter took over to transport it. The footage shows not only the transport of the aircraft, but also includes an aerial refueling operation for the helicopter. By the way, the King Stallion has an impressive maximum range of over 800 kilometers without refueling. The CH-53K is one of the most powerful transport helicopters in the US Army. It can carry loads of up to 15.9 tons inside its fuselage and lifts 16.3 tons on the single center point cargo hook. This makes it more than capable of transporting a light tactical vehicle. The F-16 is one of the most iconic fighter jets in aviation history. It's enough to mention that it's used by 26 countries, and over 4,500 units have been produced so far. Now, you'll see how these fighting Falcons demonstrate afterburner effects around the world. Afterburner is a specific mode of operation for jet engines that temporarily boosts thrust. It can be used for takeoff, accelerating to supersonic speeds, or as part of maintenance procedures, such as testing the engine on the ground after a replacement. A big shout out to the mechanics who handle working so close to the intense flames. The average temperature in the afterburner is 1300 degrees Celsius, and the roar of the turbine is so loud that you could go deaf without ear protection. You'll now witness all the stages of a classic airborne operation, delivering special payloads behind enemy lines. This will be executed by soldiers from the 82nd Airborne Division, also known as the All-American Division, as part of a battalion training exercise at Pope Army Airfield in North Carolina. The Boeing C-17 Globemaster III is now fully loaded. This military transport aircraft, of which the US has over 200 in service, can carry up to 102 fully equipped soldiers. Static line jumps have been a traditional method of parachuting used by the US Army since the 1940s. Each soldier's yellow strap is attached to the parachute and secured with a carabiner connected to a taut cord inside the aircraft. Once the paratrooper makes the jump, the strap tightens and the parachute opens up. The only thing left for the paratrooper to do is to get ready for the landing. This method guarantees a coordinated and efficient deployment of troops on the ground. According to the instructions, once the parachute is deployed, the jumper detaches the backpack, which is secured by a cord. The backpack hits the ground first, reducing the jumper's overall weight and slowing its descent. The equipment carried by the trooper can weigh up to 50 kilograms. After landing, each paratrooper removes the harness, retrieves his rifle and magazine, and prepares for the tactical mission. Mid-air collisions are one of the biggest risks when parachuting. Fortunately, these paratroopers managed to land safely. A missile launched from the Russian S-400 Triumph system can achieve speeds of up to 4.8 kilometers per second and engage targets up to 380 kilometers away. The cost of one full battery is estimated to be about $200 million. An impressive demonstration of the US Navy's firepower. Sailors are training to defend against unmanned boat attacks using a barrage of shots from 25mm autocannons. For instance, the M242 Bushmaster is one of the most effective modern automatic guns globally. Since 1972, over 10,000 of these guns have been produced. A striking contrast. A powerful hovercraft appears out of nowhere, creating huge waves as it suddenly emerges right in the middle of a busy beach. If you think a catapult is just a relic from ancient history, you're only partly right. Modern engineers have given the idea a new life. But in today's era, catapults are electromagnetic. The system, known as EMALS, is designed to optimize and accelerate aircraft launches. In this video, you can see test launches of the device from the USS Gerald Ford. During testing, EMALS conducted 22 no-load runs, where the aircraft platform reached a staggering 333 kilometers per hour. This cutting-edge technology cost $676 million. Engineers estimate that the catapult, which is a linear motor, can accelerate a 45-ton aircraft to 240 kilometers per hour, a major improvement over the best steam-powered systems. And here's a pilot's POV of the catapult in action.
Oh yeah! Real good.
High mobility is a key focus in military tactics, which drives the development of powerful self-propelled weapon systems with mind-blowing firepower. Recent exercise videos reveal several Russian models: the Grad and Uragan artillery rocket systems, the Akatsiya self-propelled howitzer featuring guided projectiles, and the Salt-Sepyok MLRS with thermobaric ammunition. Impressive tests of remote-controlled mine-clearing vehicles show that modern technology in this category comes with search modules that include induction sensors and electromagnetic scanners to detect even remotely operated mines. One of the key skills for a sniper in a firing position is mastering the art of camouflage. A ghillie suit, a specialized piece of tactical clothing, allows the sniper to blend into the surrounding vegetation and terrain. Just look at the remarkable level of craftsmanship that manufacturers have achieved in producing these suits. Still, the responsibility for effective camouflage rests largely on the sniper, who must adapt the suit to the specific environment, often using grass, bushes, and other materials found on site. Soldiers from the South Korean Navy's Special Forces are engaged in knife combat training. These exercises not only teach silent takedowns of the enemies, but also focus on the physical and psychological conditioning of the soldier. Knife training sharpens their ability to act quickly and stay focused, essential qualities for dealing with maritime piracy and global security challenges. One interesting example of training for emergency situations used by the US Marine Corps is preparing for a helicopter crash into the water. In this scenario, soldiers must be ready to quickly evacuate from an underwater death trap. The simulator in the pool closely mimics the conditions of a submerged helicopter, and to enhance realism, the trainees even have their eyes covered. They must then quickly get their bearings, break the windows, and swim to the surface. Another stage involves training in single-man cages, where instructors teach Marines how to free themselves from the helicopter seatbelt in the event of a crash into the ocean. Check out this sleek passage through the waves. The US Navy destroyer DDG-105, also known as Dewey after the celebrated admiral, is cruising past an aircraft carrier with its nose diving deep into the water. In the video, US Air Force Special Ops drop a combat boat from a C-17 cargo aircraft before making their own parachute jump. The patrol boat shown in the video is a combatant craft medium, a cutting-edge tactical boat used for providing fire support, conducting infiltrations, and extracting special operations teams. Soldiers from the Dutch Royal Army demonstrate the prowess and agility of a tank that transforms an old car into a pancake. That's hardly surprising because the tank itself weighs about 60 tons. By the way, the Netherlands was the first Western European country to fully eliminate heavy armored vehicles, having retired all Leopard 2 tanks, including this model in 2011. Here we have a true legend, the Centurion medium tank. Its various versions formed the backbone of the British tank fleet from World War II until the mid-1960s. This charming veteran, a giant among amphibious vehicles, is the Lark LX cargo vehicle. Weighing in at 100 tons and with a crew of 5, it served in the US Army for nearly half a century. In emergencies, this amphibious truck could carry up to 100 tons of cargo or 120 troops, plus its cargo bay could easily accommodate an M60 main battle tank. The pilots are demonstrating exceptional skill as they perform the intricate aerial refueling of the V-22 Osprey. This military transport aircraft is unique as the only tilt-rotor aircraft in production. It can operate in both airplane and helicopter modes, thanks to its rotors that tilt nearly 98 degrees. Despite its relatively small size, with a fuselage under 18 meters long, the Osprey can handle over 5 tons of cargo, both internally and on external mounts. Aerial refueling carried out by Combat Talon II crew presents significant challenges, because even the slightest piloting mistake can lead to damage to the rotor blades or the refueling probe, especially considering that the rotor blade span of the tilt-rotor aircraft is over 25 meters. Nevertheless, the effectiveness of this operation has been proven in real-life missions. For example, a group of 6 Ospreys once completed a transcontinental flight with 2 refuelings from KC-130J Super Hercules tankers. The total flight distance was 4,500 kilometers.
Something dropped off.
Mistakes can happen in aviation too. It appears that there was an accidental fuel dump.
Oh, this bitch explode on my mama. Back the in. Oh,
you guys ran over it, bro.
Rapid deployment of pontoon bridges and crossings is a key task for military engineers worldwide. Modern military pontoon bridges can support loads ranging from 20 to 60 tons and span rivers more than 300 meters wide. Another advantage of these bridge systems is their versatility. The individual sections can also be used as floating ferries to transport military vehicles and equipment. A perfectly designed transport platform for tactical teams carrying out counter-terrorism missions. This vehicle can serve as both a protective shield and a remotely controlled robot. Being a sniper goes beyond just being a skilled marksman. It means being a fully independent tactical and combat unit. This is especially relevant for snipers who specialize in sabotage. These professionals usually work alone or with a partner, often deep into the enemy territory.
Yeah, it looks good. So
We want to be able to rest our head comfortably onto the rifle.
And conduct covert strikes aimed at taking out crucial targets, such as commanding officers or essential equipment, as well as carrying out tactical reconnaissance. Typically, a sniper's effective range starts at 500 meters and can extend further, based on the conditions and type of weapon. Essential skills for handling such tasks include adapting to extreme environmental conditions, setting up concealed firing positions and rest areas. Also, a sniper saboteur must master the art of personal camouflage. Using a bushy camouflage suit and available materials, this soldier becomes virtually invisible. Like science fiction, but it's actually a fully operational technology known as the railgun, which has been around since World War I. Essentially, it's a type of kinetic artillery that propels a projectile using an electromagnetic field rather than explosive substances. A railgun consists of two metal rails connected to a power source. Before firing, only the initial segment of the rails is energized. When power is supplied, it completes the circuit, rails, projectile, and rails, turning the system into an electromagnet. This electromagnetic force then pushes the projectile out of the rails at incredible speeds. Some models developed by the US Navy under the Velocitas Iradico program have a muzzle energy of 32 megajoules, which is the equivalent to detonating 5 kilograms of explosives. An armored vehicle-launched bridge is an engineering vehicle designed to transport and deploy bridge structures in combat situations. Usually, the vehicle operates remotely, so the crew doesn't need to disembark. Advancing tanks and other military vehicles through difficult terrain would be nearly unfeasible without these bridge layers. This video shows Dutch military personnel demonstrating the Biber Bridge Layer Tank, based on the German Leopard 1 tank with only slight adjustments. This vehicle, produced since the early 1970s, has a distinctive 22-meter-long bridge with a 60-ton load capacity. The bridge features a telescopic assembly that ensures quick deployment and discreet operation. As the Biber approaches an obstruction, it lowers its blade and raises the arm with the two bridge segments. The lower segment extends forward until it slides out from beneath the upper segment, and they automatically lock together. After that, the vehicle fully extends the bridge, lays it across the trench, and then moves back to a safe distance, making way for other machinery to pass. The entire operation takes just a few minutes, and the Biber requires only a minimal crew, just a driver and a commander operator. In today's world, almost everything has tactical modifications, even fences. There are quick deploy systems that can set up a defensive perimeter in no time, as well as robust barriers designed to withstand heavy attacks.
Ôi. Ôi.
Hello everyone! Even if fishing isn't to your liking, this compilation will still amaze you with its bizarre catches, odd companions, and the unexpected situations that come up while fishing. Let's get it on. What you're seeing are merely the after effects of the wave that fishermen in Greenland had to deal with, which soared to 90 meters at its highest. After this, who would argue that fishing isn't an extreme sport?
Hey,
Holy right behind us.
Right here.
Holy get out of there.
Get this some, baby. Get a picture.
I got it. I'm videotaping it. Videotaping this.
Get some.
Wait, back.
The video's author says that catching a 55-kilogram marlin on their boat was less exciting than the unexpected visit they had.
Are you shit
Kidding me.
I can't even believe it.
watch out, watch out, watch out. Watch out. Oh my gosh. Oh, hold on to that thing.
I'm gonna bail some water here.
Oh my gosh.
Anyone heading out to fish off the coast of Florida should be prepared for something like this. The guys made two big mistakes. They went fishing in a canoe and accidentally caught a shark. It's no wonder the shark got angry and decided to show them who's boss.
Oh my gosh.
Look at this. There's a whole super...
The guys went out to their favorite fishing spot, but it didn't take long for them to realize that they weren't the only ones who liked fishing there.
This is... no way. Never in my whole life. Guys, this is insane. Never ever in my entire life did I ever think that I'd see something like this. No way!
Although I doubt they caught much that day, they enjoyed a show that you won't find in any aquarium in the world.
Oh my goodness.
He caught my pole, bro. He snagged my pole. Literally snagged my whole line in the water. Did anybody see that? Did anybody see that? He just snagged my whole ugly stick and took it in the water.
While you're shelling out big money for high-end fishing gear and carefully picking out lures, some guy in Brazil is handling it like this. Some people buy boats to fish out in the middle of the lake, while others invest in more modern methods. Here's another option for those who are tired of the traditional methods.
Let's go! Got it!
There we go!
Yeah!
Almost! Just suck on the fin! Boys! Come on!
Keep going! Yeah! Yeah! That was crazy.
Lẹ của lâu khi là. Ê! Cạn vô! Cạn vô! Siapa
Kamera lihat ke pojok mas, kalau lihat ini kayak manusia alien.
manusia alien.
Manusia alien.
Very clean precision.
Harus kepres.
Sometimes fishing isn't just about catching unusual fish, it's also about meeting unusual companions.
All right, get up to the bow. Get up to the bow. Get up to the bow. You okay? All right. Woo. I don't know what we're gonna do about this. Dan. Need some help over here.
Relax, they did manage to put the surprise guest back in the water, but the guys will definitely remember this experience for a long time.
All right, here. You okay? All right. That's all right.
Welcome to Alaska, where fishing comes with a splash of adventure. Sometimes the waves are so huge that even raincoats don't help. Honestly, if the people took them off, it wouldn't make a difference.
Get it! Hurry! Hurry, get it, please! Please, I can't!
In today's episode of Jackass, you can tell right away these guys are pros. I can't imagine the level of fishing skill it takes to make it run like clockwork.
Good boy. Good boy. Good boy.
We know that a dog is man's best friend, and what could be better than a friend who shares your passions? This guy's lucky because his dogs also love fishing. What's even more surprising is that they're actually really good at it. While you're still deciding which friends to invite for fishing, this guy made a smart choice by bringing someone genuinely useful along. He dug a small hole near the water and put a snake in it. Then all that was left was to wait for the scared fish to start surfacing on their own. It's not a method everyone would use, but these two made a pretty effective team, wouldn't you agree?
Big fish. Oh no! Wait, what is that? What is that?
Is that a fish?
What is that? Oh my god! Oh my god!
So, who's caught whom, guys?
Let's do it. He's gonna back off in the circle.
He's gonna bite you.
No, your eyes are not deceiving you. A guy is fishing while standing on a cow. Without a doubt, that's the most unusual catch in today's compilation. The fishermen came across this World War II bomb by pure chance, so they were clueless about how to handle it. Luckily, experts arrived quickly after they called for help, and the fishermen were able to watch from a safe distance as their strange find was safely defused.
You're good. He's so good.
In Australia, catching a fish isn't enough. First, you have to fight for it with rivals.
There he is, oh, there he is. Quick, 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 quick.
And, let's be honest, that's the least intimidating of them all. Does this count as a prank call?
Oh, okay, what's that?
How my grandfather describes his smallest catch.
So, this is happening.
The migration of this fish didn't go quite as planned. Hit the like button if you know someone who still wouldn't catch anything in a situation like this. dude turned his childhood hobby into a super useful fishing skill. You'd never guess who he's trying to catch. Only one of them chose the right spot for fishing. And before you say it's obvious, take a look at this. After watching this video, how do you explain to your wife that you need to drive 200 kilometers out of town for a fishing trip?
Let's go. Oh, no.
They're acting way too cocky for guys on such a small and fragile boat.
You want got it all the way through your ear? Oh, it was. I got it. Oh, that one got it. Oh, that one got it. Didn't get yours. Didn't get yours. We done, bro. I don't know what to do. We done. I don't know what to do. We are done. Get another freaker in the boat, bro.
The one and only acceptable selfie among fishing enthusiasts. Only your best friend can laugh at you like that. Animal psychologists need to pay more attention to fish. It looks like people have discovered a secret spot where all the fish in the world are gathered. Just look at this catch. No idea where he found that fishing pole, but it seems like he's aiming to reel in something as legendary as the Loch Ness Monster. This pal caught a fish with a bonus. It turns out that with this species, it's the father who carries the eggs in his mouth until the fry hatch and become strong. In case it wasn't clear, here's why napping at the helm isn't the best idea. Seriously though, collisions between cargo ships and fishing boats happen quite frequently. Sometimes, vessels go undetected by radar or weather conditions interfere, so don't be too quick to blame the guys at the helm. It might not be their fault. It seems this wasn't exactly what he was planning to catch that day.
Real.
This fish definitely had its own plans, and getting caught on such a flimsy rod clearly wasn't part of them. Top legendary showdowns in cinema. First place. A perfect example of balancing work and hobby.
Twinkle fingers in a little bit.
If there are snake charmers, there should be fish charmers too.
But you gotta wait for him to come up to the top.
Just let
Get
them
one
bite
that's a
you
good
up.
size. Snatch him.
The guy probably didn't immediately realize how lucky he was. Catching marlins can be pretty dangerous, so it's important to stay alert.
Cara pescando dentro da caixa d'água. Arrocha, Yuri. Arrocha. É água. Dá-lhe, Yuri.
Catching bluefin tuna fish is no big deal. Getting it into the boat, now that's the real achievement.
All right, set
No,
it,
you
set
don't
it,
say
set
Oh my god!
Wait.
David.
Oh, we're gonna get it again. We're gonna get it again. Oh, build open.
Yeah.
Set it.
Oh, God.
Don't forget to show this video to your dog, who spends all day sleeping on the couch. Imagine catching a big fish, only to find out that it was supposed to be someone else's dinner, and it's lucky for you that it wasn't too persistent. That's impressive, but see if you can pull that off in the Amazon, pal. Anyone who thinks fishing is boring has simply never had a rod like this. A tiny camera is all you need to spot the fish approaching and time your catch perfectly. And let's be honest, it looks pretty cool. Those other guys on the bank must be jealous.
Dobra, zobaczcie, żeby wystarczył. Uwaga, łeb do wiadra z powrotem. O, to żyje jeszcze.
No jak nie żyje, że nie zabita. Dopiero co my ją wyciągnęli.
Dobra. Co to jest krokodyl? Krokodyl, ty się krokodyl. Takie ma płetwy dziwne.
Rób zdjęcie jeszcze.
Bo to jest guziec. Taka ryba z Afryki.
When your husband went on for hours about how getting a good catch takes plenty of time, money, and patience. It seems like it's been through a lot and gained enough wisdom not to fall for that. Sometimes fishing turns into a rescue mission. Fortunately, none of the passengers were injured, but the ship's owner's bank account took a serious hit. The guys thought they'd try fishing with an umbrella rig that can catch multiple fish at once. It might seem questionable, but the results are pretty impressive.
Jake, stop. Jake. thing's massive. Let it out.
Why teach your dog to fetch a stick when you could train it to do something really useful instead?
There's a bunch in this pool. We got one. Good boy. Let's see it.
Ничего себе, трофей. Офигеть. Офигеть.
Cool. Cool.
Hello everyone! It's time to dive into the most epic showdowns with totally unexpected results. Let's get it on.
Regarde comment il fait. Regarde comment il joue. Regarde comment il joue. Regarde le gibbon. T'as vu ça?
Attends, regarde là. Oh, bah, t'as vu Adèle comme c'est
T'as vu ça? Regarde comment elles font.
In a battle between a crocodile and a hippo, you probably wouldn't bet on the latter, but that would be a big mistake. As they say, don't judge a book by its cover, or a dog's courage by its size.
Come here. Come here. I got you.
Gorillas can be very dangerous, and even ferocious, but in this case, the goose managed to assert its dominance. This dog deserves a medal for bravery. Even a lion or tiger wouldn't dare face off against a leopard.
Come on, boys. Come check it out.
Turn around and face him. Go towards him. So I think he'll run away probably if you chase him.
This is what we were talking about, if there was a dangerous situation and you had to push back.
Here's the brave one here. This is the brave one. Come on.
Not that brave, yeah, exactly. Huh?
They're such nervous Nellies.
Canadian geese are definitely not the kind of birds that you can approach carelessly and just watch, even if you're in a whole gang weighing several tons and sporting hooves.
There's a bloody dogs after him. Jeez, those bloody dogs. The fox thought that since it was related to dogs, a mere cat wouldn't be a problem, until it realised the foe had tigers in his bloodline. The poor guy finally figured out who's to blame for all the problems in his life.
Go that way. No. Come on, we're going up there. Oh, come on.
Wow, the lions are coming back towards the hippo. Oh, wow, the hippo is going out.
He must have wandered into the wrong neighborhood.
Wow. Oh.
It's chasing them now.
Wow.
Wow.
Oh. I've never seen this before. No, you're right.
Five guys.
Hippos thinking.
Wow.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Holy. Whoops.
Oh, what a lovely sight.
My place. Oh no.
Oh, okay, not now.
Get that little one out. Oh my god. Holy.
After such an emotional outburst, the buffaloes realized that they definitely shouldn't mess with that hippo.
Over there.
He's after the cow.
Oh.
He's gonna end up getting one.
Wow.
It seems the impact caused a temporary memory loss, so they've forgotten why the fight began in the first place. Did the crocodile really think it could attack a baby right in front of its mother and get away with it?
turtle.
The turtle's like, it's
It was maybe the first time a rooster ended up flying without meaning to. One fierce look from the bison was enough for the rhino to realise that if he got into this fight, his horn wouldn't save him.
Susie, you want to play with a skunk? Huh? You can play with that little skunk? Yeah. Oh, Susie, he's going to spray you. Susie, no, no. Ah, Susie, no. Don't you bite him. Ah. What's the matter, Susie?
The scent will stick around, reminding the dog that it's wise to choose its battles carefully.
Are you okay? Look at you.
German Shepherds are often described as fearless and confident, but that doesn't always hold true when they encounter something as crazy as geese. Have you ever witnessed a bird flaunting its victory over a dog? Turtles may be slow, but they definitely know how to protect themselves.
Right on the nose.
Oh my gosh.
Even from creatures many times their size.
Great.
Biting someone in such a sensitive spot is incredibly rude, but the camel will learn some manners now. Nature gave them some of the most fearsome weapons in the form of antlers, but the guys decided to settle things the old-fashioned way.
How much do you want to bet? I don't want to bet money. Ew, what a poo. Essaye de lui baisser la queue.
Mais n'importe quoi, il va lui faire mal. Mais c'est là. C'est pas bon.
Je gaf hem een trap achteruit.
Ah, il recommence. Mais idiot. Ça me pardonne. Boum.
Capybaras seem like the cutest and calmest animals in the world, until you see them in action. For many, a group of rhinos looks intimidating. Clearly, they're used to everyone running away from them. Imagine their surprise when an antelope not only refused to be scared, but actually started attacking them. If people knew how daring and reckless cats can be sometimes, bears that wander into someone else's yard often find out the hard way. It must be humiliating to realize that to some dog, you're not a wild boar, but just a playmate. A giraffe's masterclass on how to shake off annoying followers in no time.
Yeah, baby. Ready?
The zebra's being mean. Oh! Oh my goodness. Yes. I was not expecting that.
We're witnessing a real clash of the titans.
Give up, big dog.
This is what a contest for the title of the best guard animal with the most surprising outcome looks like.
Did I forget? I'm just gonna come hang up here.
See,
He's not eating the cat.
Apparently, when all living creatures were given fear at birth, this cat didn't get the message.
This is insane.
Check out how demanding this horse's trainer is. He takes his work seriously, so seriously that the horse is afraid of him.
No, that won't help, bud. No.
As the dog barked at the bear from a safe spot, the cat quietly handled the situation. Like in any fight, it all started with a verbal spat, but the guy on the right will soon wish that he kept his growling to himself.
Run, 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 run.
There's a queen in the house.
Though this battle was far from thrilling, it was undeniably epic, especially since the sea urchin managed to come out of it completely unharmed. Reminder from the White Rabbit. In a fight, speed and agility matter more than strength and size. One was taken home to act as a brave protector, while the other was chosen for his cuteness. But today, their roles are reversed. The mantis thought that its size made it invincible, until its overconfidence led to its downfall. Hello, everyone.
The pads and rotors cost, and I know, you got to. Oh, what the? Wow.
The brake pedal has probably never been under such pressure as in this video. Bravo.
Mate, you're lucky. Have a little bit of that.
It seems the insurance company cast some sort of protective spell on this vehicle to avoid any payouts to the owner.
No. Oh, Jesus.
Only unnatural luck saved this deer from natural selection. If I were him, I wouldn't go anywhere. He's already used up all his luck on the road. It seems this cyclist is testing everyone's luck on the entire street.
You have like that.
Perfect.
See how you have your hand down here?
Oh. Oh! Are you serious?
Give me some.
No way.
Yeah, you are.
You can do it.
Sorry, but luck isn't on your side today.
You got it?
This dog found himself in a tough spot. During a hike in the mountains with his owners, the poor creature ended up caught in a landslide and started tumbling down with a mass of dirt and rocks. But don't worry, this dirt surfer doesn't seem to even realize the trouble he was in.
Okay, that is very fast. What was it?
Oh yeah. You're good.
Make sure she goes all right. She's looking good so far. Oh, that's right, baby.
Don't throw this off.
Look at that. Never touched nothing.
If you miss this, you have to marry me. Ready, set, go.
This is going in.
You never make it in beanbags.
Thank you, Jesus.
Oh! I didn't know I did that. Come on, good cat!
I'm sure he's truly proud of himself, and rightfully so.
Come on, good cat!
This is unnecessary. Yeah, right. Holy.
Oh.
Sometimes the difference between success and failure is just a few centimeters. Another reason not to drive behind trucks with poorly secured loads. Fortunately, it was just a mattress, and luck was on the biker's side. You probably only get that lucky once in a lifetime.
看我力哥怎么开门。
These drivers now definitely know what a close call is.
They sped past so fast that they didn't have time to realize just how lucky they were. Every so often, a vending machine can give you a chance to test your luck.
Oh, damn. Oh, damn. Hell yeah, 2 cookies and 3 bags of chips. That's what I'm talking about.
Getting into extreme sports requires a fair bit of luck on your side. It seems like he used up all his, and now he's in debt.
Oh my gosh, look at them all, look at them all. What? Deer, stop! Oh. Ah, deer! Deer, dude.
Fortunately, neither the deer nor the family budget were harmed here.
Deer! Deer, dude.
Give children like me a chance at a bright future.
Luck is smiling on this driver so brightly that it seems he's blinded by it. Now he has 8.5 lives left. Here's yet another reason why women live longer than men. Based on how fast he's going, he's 200% confident in his luck. This is the reason many coaches say, keep playing until the whistle blows.
Ai, Bosmac.
This driver has a terrible memory, but his luck is off the charts. Somewhere in the world, an insurance agent took 2 deep breaths of relief. Nature seemed to be rehearsing for an apocalypse, but luck stepped in and spared the vehicles in this parking lot.
Oh!
He's as lazy as he is lucky. You've probably seen an egg with 2 yolks before, but now you're about to see the real chicken jackpot.
It's an egg in an egg.
No way!
Is it soft?
This is called direct deposit, look. Direct deposit right here. The direct deposit from one jackpot to the bank. That's what happens when you get jackpots, huh, Levi?
Anyone in his position would check just to be sure.
Don't get up, don't get up. Don't get up. No, wait!
He trusts his feet more than his brakes, and for good reason. They say success is 99% hard work and 1% luck, but that 1% makes all the difference.
Ja, nu, want ik film nu.
Nee, kom maar die kant op.
Couple of real good options over
So I was having a really good day. Thought I'd go to the shops, grab some food supplies, and half shopping centre's fallen onto my car. So, yeah. Oh, how good. How good.
These women came close to a final destination type of accident, but luckily they just ended up scared with a new phobia.
Oh, yo!
Sometimes, experience can often prevent collisions, but that's not the case here. What do you think was more important, the driver's skill or sheer luck? It seems that the buy one get one free deal applied to everything in the store.
Oh, mijn telefoon.
Wat gaan we doen?
There's nothing like spending money that you've come by through good fortune.
Ik heb hem ook nog.
It seems like luck itself is guiding his hands. The secret to his skill lies in his incredible reflexes and a touch of luck.